Hi there, it's Anna Caban, brand ambassador for Balanced Body, and we're doing our series of navigating the new normal. Today, again, I'm coming to you from Los Angeles, and my guest is not far away. She's in Santa Monica. So for those of you that don't know LA, that's the opposite end of town, maybe 25 miles or so. And it's Molly Niles Brenshaw. She will give herself a little introduction so you can find out a little more about her. Hey, Molly.
Hi, Anna. I know Glendale does seem far away now. My whole family's in the Valley, so they might as well live in New York.
Right.
But hi, I'm coming from Santa Monica, and I have a studio. It's called Phoenix Classical Pilates, like the bird, not like the city in Arizona. And I have a partner, Hector Mercado. And we just have this nice little studio here in Santa Monica, and I'm still continuing with classes now, but our website is phoenixclassicalpilates.com, and we're on Instagram at Phoenix Santa Monica.
Perfect, thanks. So Molly, we're all adjusting to this new normal, which will not be the normal for forever, but for the moment, this is our reality that's ever changing each day. So what are you doing to help manage your stress or kind of navigate this time each day that we wake up and it's different?
For me, I'm keeping a schedule as best I can. So I have 2 little kids, and I've made my Pilates teaching schedule just on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on certain hours. And I'm trying to fit that in so that I can be with my kids Tuesday, Thursday, and then the weekends. So that's helped me just have that structure. Also, every day I am lucky. I live in Venice. We walk down to the beach, and that's just gives us some fresh air and exercise, and it's great for my brain as well as my body.
Yeah, that must be nice. Hopefully, it doesn't look anything like the beach picture I saw of Florida, where everyone was, on top of each other, basically. People are spread out, right, when they go to the beach.
Yesterday was totally deserted because they just shut down all the parking lots.
Okay.
So if you can't walk there, you can't really go.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's better for the situation right now.
Yeah.
So then professionally, you've obviously had to shift gears. So what's that looking like for you? You have a beautiful space, which I doubt you're using, but what are you doing instead?
Well, I'm using it because I live in a really small house in Venice, and I have 2 kids. So I don't see how I could teach from home with the noise level. So I have been, while I'm allowed to, I've been coming to my studio, but I am by myself. And so I teach my lessons from here, and then I get to work out, which is so great. It's really saving me. But
yeah. That's great.
I am doing these group classes, which have been so fun. And that's the silver lining of this coronavirus, that I've been able to set up this online business and have these full group classes. So it's been pretty fun in that way.
Were those normally private clients that now you're kind of putting together to make these groups? Is that what you mean?
Well, some are privates, and then some are people that I used to teach in New York City, like in the 90s, and that have come back. So it's been so fun to reconnect. And then like people like my mom, who lives in the Valley, signed on, and like people that don't normally take my class in real life are signing on to the group class. So that's been cool.
And I will say, I will agree with you, the silver lining of coronavirus is a lot of people are taking better care of themselves and exercising because they have the time, right? We can't use that excuse of no time anymore. Most of us can't. So that's great. I'm so glad that your mom's joining in and your friends on the East Coast. That's really special. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So then, you have any tips for any of us out here at home trying to figure out how to manage our businesses or what we might do? Any tips for instructors?
I got some good advice I took some online classes just to set myself up on Zoom, because I do have some videos up on like YouTube and Pilatesology, but I had never done this platform of Zoom classes. So I just took some time to learn the platform, and I took a good workshop with Sherry Berkowitz and then Saran Glanfield. And so I just think as a teacher, you should just educate yourself on this new normal and this new platform, whatever it is, FaceTime, Skype, and just, you know, I took like a whole day and like hunkered down and learned it because I'm not that tech savvy. And now it's pretty easy. So
Yeah.
that would be one tip.
It's like anything, there's a learning curve, but once you do it, you know where to press on and, you know, all the little features. So good for you for educating yourself. And there are so many resources out there, even as you just said, in the Pilates community, but Google anything and you can learn anything. So there's that. So on a more silly, fun note or unusual note, is there anything about Molly we don't know? There's a lot about Molly I don't know because we only know each other loosely, like Facebook-y, even though we're in the same town, which is horrible. But what might our audience not know about you or suspect about you?
Well, I think I keep my secret of being such a introvert because when I have to teach and I have to emote and speak out loud, so I'm kind of like an extroverted introvert, but I didn't talk at all to anyone aside from my immediate family till 3rd grade. So I had this thing, selective mutism, that most people don't know about me, that I literally did not talk to one person aside from my mom, my dad, my sisters, and one friend. Like, not to my school teachers, not to my ballet teacher. I would just be like,
that is nuts. I mean, I can believe it because I super extroverted, so shy. They held me back in school one year, guys. I had to sit home and watch the school bus go. And I thought I was going to kindergarten, and I hid behind my father's leg. And they're like, I don't think she's ready.
Really?
She could stay home a year, so why don't you keep her home 1 year? And my older brother would get on the bus every morning. He was now like in 5th grade. Yeah, about 5th grade, I guess. 4th grade or 5th. He'd jump on the bus and I'd just watch him. I'd be like at the windowsill watching him take the bus and go to school, waiting. And so I did ballet, and ballet helped me, you know, open up and perform. So I wonder, how did you kind of get past that? Was it dance and performance that helped you, or how?
I think that was one thing that helped. Also, my parents took me to a therapist in 3rd grade. I didn't talk to her either. So I think I just got like, I just realized like I have to start talking at some point. Let me just do it. And I just like slowly started, and people were like, oh my God, she can talk. And it was like this big deal at school, and it's crazy because I talk kind of a lot now.
I was going to say, you're quite eloquent. Wow. All right. We never would have guessed that unless, you know, Molly, you probably didn't know that. So Molly, that was kind of funny in a hindsight. Look back now, it's kind of silly, but is there something funny you want to share with us? Like a joke or a meme or anything? I'm just trying to leave this on a light.
Think of my knock jokes.
Hey, you have small children, so I'm sure there's some of those.
Well, actually there's on Zoom, I think is the coronavirus thing, but my kids are still doing swim class on land, which is kind of funny.
Like they're doing like Pilates, like swimming, right?
Yeah. And another funny thing, I think it's funny that, you know, those icebreakers when you go to like a new school or something, and there's 2 lies and a truth, or 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
So I did this, and my lie was that I hooked up with Anderson Cooper back in college. I was at school in the East Coast. It's probable. Yeah. And he's just a few years older than me. And not one person picked that as the lie.
Really? And I was just totally, see, because you're so outgoing, they assume that, you know, maybe she did.
I still got it. I could still get Anderson.
Wow. You're still a really good liar. Who knows?
I don't have any jokes.
Molly, I was going to say, we don't know if anything Molly has just told us is fact, fiction at this point. So you'll just have to wonder, and we'll always just be curious. Well, Molly, thanks so much for your time. I know that you're busy with your 2 children and managing your studio, your virtual studio. So I appreciate you joining us. The whole idea here is to inspire a little bit, make people chuckle, and just have a little bit of fun during this time, and help connect the Pilates community and anyone that's watching. So thank you so much.
It's nice talking to you.
Awesome. I'll see you soon in person at your studio.
Yes, totally.
When we're able. Okay, thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.